Hi guys, Merry Christmas to you all. Stuart from Aquatics Hobbyist here. Today I'm going to bring you a bit of a tank update, what I'm up to at the moment with my 3 tanks that I've currently got. But first of all, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas and I hope you're all having a good day. This is the first sort of face-to-face view that I've done of myself. My last 4 videos before this have just been of the tanks and things. But watching people like Bob from Steamfied Aquatics, Corey from Aquarium Co-op, Jenny from Solid Gold, I just think it gives those videos a slightly more personal touch. So I wanted to sort of incorporate into that because I want to start posting more and things like that. But I'll do more of that sort of in my next video, let you know what I want to get up to and things like that. More sort of New Year's resolutions. So today I'm going to bring you a tank update. I've got 3 tanks currently. As you can see behind me just there, I've got my Goldfish. To the left of me just here, which I'll show you in a minute, is my tropical tank. And up there is my Goldfish Fry. So I'll start with showing off the Goldfish and what they're up to. Then I'll bring you onto the Goldfish Fry, and then I'll finish with the tropicals and sort of ideas I'm having for that and things like that. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and also thank you for watching and have a great day. Okay guys, so I thought I'd start off by showing you my goldies. There's just the 3 of them. Here we have Squishy, the Chief, and Harold. These 3 have lived together now for 8 months-ish. Squishy I've had the longest. I've had him for nearly a year now. Then I introduced Harold and also Cecil, if you can see him in the back there, the little weather loach. Sorry for the bad tank. There seems to be water dripping from this little bit. It's just from the seal, nothing major. And then I introduced Chief, which was a present from a friend. As you can see, I did a really rubbish job at cleaning the algae earlier because I still have a tiny patch right in the middle. Yeah, I did a 70% water change earlier today, purely because usually I do 2, maybe 3 a week, but this week I've just been super busy, so I haven't been able to do any smaller water changes. So there's still some sort of bits and bobs in the water that I wouldn't usually like being there, but it's just been a busy week. So 7% water change. I've got 3 filters running in there at the moment just to cope with the bioload. Not ideal, much rather just have one big one, but that is a plan for the new year. Get an external filter that can just do the lot instead of having 3 plugged in. But these guys are happy. They've been in here for a while now. Check out my previous video. They were moved from a smaller tank to this one. The smaller one was just a temporary home while they were getting settled in, while I moved back to home from uni. Oh, sorry about that. And yeah, they're all doing really good. What I will say is, exciting news, these have spawned. I do have the fry. It's night time now, so as I said before, I'll be filming this over a couple of days, ready for release on either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So if you've seen it then, I'm on time. I want to show you the fry in the day. Their tank doesn't have a light at the moment. They're just in sort of a hatching tank. They're about 2 weeks old, and I'm excited to show you guys. So that will be coming up later in the video, so stay tuned. So guys, here are my Goldfish fry. I've counted about 20 to 30 in here. There's a couple swimming around there. They're in a smallish tank at the moment. This is what I hatched them in, and then I want to move them to a slightly bigger tank and upgrade them slowly like that, so they don't get too sort of stressed out and that kind of thing, to keep the water parameters in control the way I like them. I should have mentioned when I was videoing my goldfish, they're just assorted fancy orandas according to the pet store. They were just from one of your big chain pet stores. I do want to look into get into some more specific breeds, so maybe a couple of Ryukins or a couple of Ranchus. That's something for the future. But yeah, I'm happy with these. I think so far I've counted about 3 losses since they were born, so I'm quite happy with those numbers, and hopefully we'll grow out for a couple of nice fish. Keep a couple, and then I'll probably move a couple on, whether I give them to the pet store or if I sell them on. So if any of you guys are after some goldfish, I've never tried shipping before, but I'd love to. As obviously you'd have to cover shipping and the price of the fish, and we'd go from there, but I'm more than happy to, so just let me know, drop it in comments below. So guys, this is my tropical tank. It's not the biggest of tanks, but it's just nice to fit on my desk. It's nice to look at. And I want to show you some of the fish that are in here. There's a bit of a mix and a match of fish. Some of them that I rescued from someone else who just couldn't look after them anymore, and things like that. Some that are left over from other people's tanks, and then some that I brought myself just because I really wanted them. I'm going to start off with this one here. It's my Zebra Danio. She's all on her own. I say she because of just her full body and that kind of thing. I think she's a female. Would quite like to get maybe a couple more, so she's got some friends. Maybe even just have like a Zebra Danio only tank. Not sure yet though. We'll see what sort of the future brings, whether I'm going to keep this tank as tropical or not, but I'll explain that later. Up top, while she's out, I'll show you her. This is my female beta. I absolutely loved the colours on her when I brought her. Sorry about the lighting. So I just had to have her. She only cost me like £1.70 from a small store that we found as we were going on one of our fish store tours, me and my friend. We'll definitely be bringing you some videos from the next one. But look at her, she's absolutely gorgeous. She's had a lot of interest sort of on Instagram and things like that. So yeah, that's her. I've got 2 black neon tetras in here at the moment. I did have a few more. They were all from someone's tank who was moving to another country, so could no longer look after their fish. So I took all the fish for them. Some person from online, they dropped into my house. But couldn't say no. Down here, just poking out, is my remaining platy fry from the platy disaster. If you don't know about that, check out my previous videos. I had a full platy tank. Platies were breeding nicely. I had about 11 adults and plenty of fry, and unfortunately there was an ammonia spike in the tank. I'm not sure what happened, but I lost all the adults and all the fry apart from this little guy right here. I've got a golden apple snail down here. Strangely, I lost the other 2 in the space of a week not long ago. Checked the water parameters, they were absolutely fine, so I don't know whether it was just because a coincidence or whatnot, but I was quite gutted about that. But I've got the one left and it's going strong. Now under this piece of bogwood, doesn't really come out much, is my bristlenose pleco. I know you can't really see that, but he's just, let me just see if I can show you guys, just there. Like I said, don't see him much, but he's healthy and enjoying life, chomping on the bogwood that I've got in here. And then I've got sort of a variety of mystery snails. Let me see if I can find some. There was a couple in the back over there. Don't know whether you can see it. But yeah, they're my mystery snails. I'm not sort of removing them, I'm just seeing how they get on. So yeah, this is the tropical tank. The thing I'm having with this is, do I keep it or do I get rid of it? Don't know whether to use it as sort of a second stage grow out for the goldfish fry. Obviously I want them to spawn regularly and things. I'm quite excited about that. But then, will I miss a tropical tank? Because I like having both. I like having sort of things to do with both. I personally like a bigger tropical tank, but seeing as all these tanks are in my bedroom, it's sort of a space issue at the moment. So yeah, that's that really, and that's the 3 tanks. So guys, I hope you liked the video. Bit different, obviously, first time I've revealed who I am. Tank update for you, so you can sort of see the 3 that I've got going on. As you can see, the goldfish are still nice and active. Let me know what you think. If you liked the video, let me know what you want to see more of, things like that. I've got a couple more videos planned. Hopefully I'll be uploading weekly now, getting more regular, sort of getting up those subscribers and things like that. If you did like the video and you haven't already, please subscribe. Just click the button below to subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram @AquaticsHobbyist. I will leave a link either somewhere on this video or in the description below. And also, like me on Facebook. I'll also, again, leave the link on the corners or in the description below. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Merry Christmas to you all, and I'll see you again next week. Thank you.